hay deal. Now, Sara Thornton's here with me in the studio. You'll have the weather forecast in a few moments, but today sees the return of your very popular series.
Yeah, On the Map is back. I'm so lucky. I get another lovely summer of roaming the southeast, meeting lovely people, seeing our villages and our hamlets. And today we start again in Kent. Now, we're at a village that is absolutely dedicated to preserving its history. Welcome to Woodchurch, a thriving village on the edge of the Kent Weald with all the trappings of a perfect country life. But of all the villages we've explored so far, this is the first with its own museum, dedicated to preserving the stories of those who've lived here. And arguably one of the best tales is that of the museum's founder, Jeff Loynes. He was an illustrator who worked on films such as the Beatles' Yellow Submarine, but later moved to Woodchurch and fell in love with the village. So he started a collection of local memorabilia.
He was very careful to remember or note details of the history, because with a museum, the most important part, certainly in my opinion, is telling stories.
A barn rebuilt board by board on land sold for £1. The museum itself has quite a story, but it's what's inside that could keep you occupied for hours. As I explore, I see Woodchurch through the ages, and the stories of 4 remarkable local women catch my eye.
Molly's lived in the village for many years. She only died a couple of years ago, and it was only a year or two before she died that I learned that she'd worked in Hut 3 as a code breaker in Bletchley Park.
The museum is today run by volunteers, including Gina Mackay. She and her husband only moved to the village just before COVID, so it's been a way to get to know Woodchurch past and present.
Every time I go into the museum and I go around, I find out something new. There's always lots of people around that can tell you things about the museum. And the fact that everything is to do with Woodchurch, it's all got a provenance in Woodchurch, is just amazing.
A few hours more of happy browsing shows there's so much to see. This place really offers a fascinating insight into Kent life. Of course, it's not just Kent, it's Sussex and parts of Surrey as well that we are putting on the map. You've still got time to get your nominations in for this series. South East Today at bbc.co.uk. We've had some great ones already. Still more to come, though. Now, I am back in Woodchurch this evening to put it literally on the weather map. And the big question for me, actually, is, like yesterday, we'll be dodging those showers. I think we're going to get there just as the showers clear away, because we've got this little system moving in. And then behind that, yeah, still some weather fronts around for tomorrow, really bringing us cloud. And then high pressure is trying to build in a little bit for the weekend, but it's going to turn things cooler. But for this afternoon, there will be some showers around. They're not as sharp as the ones we saw yesterday. They will be much lighter, much patchier. Yesterday, of course, we had the hail, the thunder, torrential downpours. They clear away, a bit of late sunshine. Temperatures a little on the cool side, though. Here's how we start tomorrow morning. We've got clearer skies, 10 or 11 degrees to start us off tomorrow, and some sunshine at first, but that second weather front I just showed you will just move in with a bit more in the way of cloud. Having said that, it is going to be quite a bit warmer tomorrow. We're going to see highs up to 20 or 21 Celsius. But that high pressure I just told you about will build in for the weekend. It means it is settled. We'll have some sunshine, but a cold northerly wind's going to peg the temperatures back. Next week, fingers crossed, looking good for the Jubilee.
I can't see one dark cloud or any raindrops. That's
well,
great.
That's good, isn't it?
Very good. Thanks, Sara. Sara will be back with Natalie tonight at 6:30. Good night.